Oh man. Whew, okay. What's up, YouTube? Back at you again with another video. I know it's been a minute. Been having a lot of things going on. But I wanted to talk about something that happened to me about a week or two ago. So basically I wanted to talk about how I made $2,000 in 2 hours. So I'll put a video, or I'll put like a little square up here in this video somewhere, basically showing you the top of my car. So I bought this Corvette, and I bought this Corvette last year, and it came with a separate top, so you know you can take the top off and store it in the back. But what ended up happening is I bought that top and I never used it, and it just sat under my bed for the longest. So about 2 weeks ago, I was like, I just been wanting to like sell that top, because I was like, man, it's just taking up space and it's just here. I'm not using it. I never take it off because the top I have now is see-through. So I was like, let me get on eBay and see, you know, if I could sell this top for a good $400 or whatever. So I went on eBay and I noticed like it was so many of these tops that were selling. And I mean, I'm talking about like 89 or 100. And I found one that was specific to the car that I have. And somebody was selling it for $2,500. And they had 20 watchers and a couple people bidding on it. So I figured, you know, maybe if I take exactly this dude's description and everything that he has, and I make a sale, and I just undercut them and I put it in as 2,000 instead of 2,500, that it'll sell. And I still wasn't thinking that it would sell or sell that quickly. So what happened was, I put it up for sale, and I was like, maybe it'll sell in 2 weeks. If it doesn't, I'll just put it back up for sale again. Maybe somebody eventually buy it. And man, to my surprise, literally within 2 hours, the thing was sold and I was getting my money. Now this isn't to brag about the $2,000 or whatever, but this story is just to bring home an important narrative that I've been noticing down here on the coast. So a lot of people that know me know I stay Biloxi Gulfport area. I'm from Moss Point. That's, you know, my hometown where I stay. I know a lot of young men, just put it like that. I know a lot of young men, and I noticed like the people that I know, or the people that I hang around with, or the people that I talk to, we never talk about money or how to make more money. It's always, you know, I went to work this week, Monday through Friday. I did my 9 to 5, and you know, I came back home. Or, you know, I wanted to make extra money, so I worked it overtime or whatever. And I mean, people don't understand that you're literally working away your life for a paycheck without getting any passive income or whatever. So I felt like, you know, the eBay thing was a good idea, because I was like, man, I literally just made $2,000 off of putting this online on eBay without doing anything. Like, it literally took me 10 minutes to take a couple pictures and set it up, and then it was sold. Is she gonna get out the road? So it literally took me a few minutes to take a couple pictures and put it up on eBay, and it was sold. And then I started thinking like, man, if I sold this that quick, I wonder what else I have that I could sell. So, you know, I went up in the room, and when I was younger, I bought a lot of shoes. So I was looking at shoes, and I went online and I typed in a couple of the shoes that I had. These shoes are online going for $750, which is just crazy to me, because I would think something like that would go down in value over time. It's worn, it's used, but it's somewhere, it's somebody around the world that actually still wants to buy those shoes and are willing to pay a premium. So those shoes actually appreciated over time instead of depreciated. So the whole purpose of this video was just to you know, tell people around my age, because you know, older people aren't as tech savvy as the younger generation, but look around your house, look around your apartment, and see what you have that you don't use anymore, that's just collecting dust. And you know, go on eBay, go on Amazon, and, you know, just see if anyone's interested in buying it and make a profit. I mean, I noticed another thing with, you know, society is people claim they're broke, but we're such hoarders. So we'll buy all this stuff and only use it for like a week or two, and then you know, don't use it anymore, and it just collects space. You might as well put it online and might have been a police. You might as well put it online and make a couple bucks out of it, man. I never imagined I would put that top online and be able to sell it for that much, let alone sell it that quick. I just knew that I wasn't using it and someone else was using it, or someone else would be willing to use it. So it's always, you know, supply and demand, buy low, sell high type of thing. But you never can do that if you don't. I was about to go that way. He has his door open. You never could do that if you don't try. You know, a lot of people are just too lazy and would rather just go to work a full day. And I mean, I'm not saying you can do this as a full-time job, but I mean, you never know. You probably can, because I mean, I found another top online that was going for about $300 or $400 off Craigslist that I could have easily went and bought, picked up, put it back on eBay and sold it and made $1,400 bucks out of the 2,000. I could have just did the same thing. And I know, you know, a lot of people that have shoes and belts and pants and all of this name brand stuff that they probably don't wear no more. It's too big for them. You need to, you know, look into selling stuff. And I think I'll do a video. Later on drop shipping, because, you know, people need to realize that, you know, I know a lot of people understand, you know, you have to work to make money, which is true. You have to work to make money, and that's what I'm going to try to promote on this channel. You know, work to make money, then you have to learn how to save money. But the biggest thing overall is learning how to multiply money and doing it in a passive way. So you know, I talk about stocks and stuff a lot, which is definitely a way to make a good amount of money if you know how to do it. But also there's other ways. You know, I'm talking to a few people that I know that have money, or I guess you could say a few investors, and we're thinking about going into real estate. You know, we've been looking at apartments, not necessarily houses, but, you know, 4 to 8 units, something like that, something small in Mississippi. And that's basically what people should get into, man. Learn how to make passive income. You don't have to work a 9 to 5 and work on weekends and work double time just to, you know, make a living. I mean, would you rather make $100,000 and just work your 9 to 5 and then be able to work and then be able to make $50,000 in passive income, or would you want to work your 9 to 5 and weekends just to make $150,000? I mean, it's not worth it. I mean, you're deteriorating your body and you're overworking yourself. But that's all I want to say, man. Check out eBay, look around your house, check out Amazon. If you have things that you don't use anymore, you know, think about putting them up for sale. You'll be surprised how much money you can make and how willing people are to spend top dollars on your old stuff that you bought. So that's it. Peace.